Woo! I'm Chewy Mew and welcome to my channel, but more specifically, welcome to another Chewy Mew video, but even more specifically, welcome to the technically 250 subscribers special, which actually, as of recording this video, I only have like 180 or 195 subscribers, and I said I wasn't going to review this figure until I got to 250, but I'm going to be honest here, okay? So I bought this figure a month ago, maybe, I don't remember. I bought it sometime in November, I think it was. And I bought the figure so I could have it, you know, and so I said I wasn't going to unbox it until 250, but I decided I'm just going to cop out on that, and I'm just going to unbox it now. And that is the Toy Biz Spider-Man Classics Snapshot Spider-Man, which is right here. Wonderful. I think I can afford to turn off the flash here. Yeah, I'll turn off the flash for now. We might need to turn it back on, but we'll see. So, yes, yeah, it does seem like a cop-out that I'm unboxing this now, but when you guys are watching this, when you're watching this now, I already have 250-ish subscribers, but right now I have 295, like I said, and at the current rate I'm going at, I'm gaining about, like about one subscriber every other day. Sometimes I get, like, maybe 2 or 3 in one day, but normally I get a subscriber at about, like, you know, one subscriber every other day about, and at that rate, that would mean, in order for me to get, I would need 55 more subscribers, and then if that takes every other day, that would be about 110 days to get to 250, and that would mean I would have to wait for almost, like, nearly a third of a year, like, yeah, like, about, like, you know, it would take me a long time before I got to open this, and I bought it. I've already waited, like, a month to open this, but honestly, guys, I just can't wait anymore, so I'm just gonna unbox it now. Move my camera over here so you guys can see the whole experience. Here's my first Spider-Man figure ever. Oops, we're gonna be comparing this guy here and there. But before we actually open this up, actually we don't need to move my camera there. I'm gonna move it over there when we're unboxing this. So right off the bat, I've already done a video. Where's the figure? Comparing this guy, a little bit comparing him when I first showed off that I own this guy, comparing him to the Sinister Six Spider-Man figure, which they use. Apparently, most people, this is like the exact same as him, just different head and different paint. But as I talked about in my review, when I kind of showed that I own this guy, I talked about how these two, they're significantly different. Basically, the only same parts is the arms and legs. Everything else is different. And even the sculpt on the arms and legs, it's all different too. When we take it out of the packaging, we'll see that more in detail. And this is going to be a bit of a longer review, spoilers. Maybe like over 20 minutes. We'll see, and that's because I'm just going to take my time enjoying this. You know, you guys are kind of sitting around with me, basically, you know, having my first experience with this figure. Sounds very emotional, but to me, this is a big deal. This figure cost me, okay, sorry, I had to leave. I had to leave briefly. I don't know if I should roll up my sleeves or just have them like this. But yeah, so I'm just going to enjoy this figure because how... Man, it just looks so cool. This brings me back to, you know, the 2000s, even like 2006, around that time when I was getting these Spider-Man figures, of how nice and big this package is. The Hasbro packages, which I'm always crapping on Hasbro, they just don't look as fun, you know. Like, for example, here I have the Marvel Legends Peter B. Parker figure, and let's be honest, even though I'm biased towards Toy Biz, look at these, be honest, which one looks better? I mean, obviously this package looks so much better. I mean, like with this, all you get is hands, a cup, which that's a cool accessory. You get a Build-A-Figure piece, you get heads and stuff. You get like a read-up here. In its defense, on this package, you don't get a read-up. You get like a generic Spider-Man. Hey, he's a cool hero. That's basically just telling you with great power comes great responsibility, you know. Showing you other figures in the wave and stuff, but like this figure, he's not in any pose. He's not like cool in any dynamic pose. This guy's a very dynamic picture. It has, you know, still has the same stuff kind of as this one and stuff. Hasbro logo, Marvel logos, all those things. But you gotta be honest, this one just looks so much cooler. Like, not even talking about the figure and like the stuff you get in the package, just the way they put the figure, like you get like a cool pose. This one, he's just kind of just standing in there. But the benefit of these ones, which I like about these ones more than these ones, is that these ones you can just, mine's kind of ripped right here, but you can just go ahead and open up the flap. Just open up the flap like this. That one's taped shut. You can just open up the flap, open this, and pull the box out like that. You can just pull the package out. Unfortunately, with the Toy Biz versions, once you open this up, as far as I know, there's basically no way you can reseal the Toy Biz boxes. I'm trying to fix this back together there. Alright, come on. Oh, I messed it up, didn't I? That's fine. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, so that, I just wish, because you open this, you have to tear it open. You can see how when you pull it, you end up ripping the logo, which I really wish there was just some way you could open it. I bet there is some kind of life hack, like opening this flap right here. You can already see it's ripping the tape. And one of the thing about buying this is you can see how good the package quality is. I bought this from someone who sold it on eBay. You can see compared to this package, this Dr. Octopus Spider-Man Classics package I have. This was earlier, 2000. This 2004. This is somewhat later. You can see looking at the two boxes, this one has like a slight yellow tint to it. And this one looks very pristine, looks like brand new, like you'd see on a store shelf. A little bit of scratches here and there, but this one, you can see how the packaging on this one looks slightly yellow. You can even see how the back paper here, the back paper looks kind of white, but you can see looking at this, if I put it right on the camera, you can see looking through it, looking through this, you can see how it doesn't look, it looks kind of yellowy. And I guess that's because this one, it's been sitting just in a toy box in my room. Even though it's in a sealed box, it still collects dust, but you know, it's just old. It just ages. But this one, I guess they kept it like in like a sealed package or something. They kept it somewhere safe. Again, shout out to Kimberly. That's the woman who sold this to me on eBay. I mean, I don't even know if that's a woman. Who cares? That the person's name on the address when they shipped it said Kimberly. You know. So shout out to Kimberly for sending me this. It was sold, obviously, but you know, but that's the person who did this, and that makes me think whoever sold this, whoever sells these, also Spider-Man 2, basically anyone who sells these figures brand new in the packaging, they must have thought, all right, I'm gonna save this package for years. In this case, like 17 years since this came out, as of 2021. 17 years that they were just like, okay, I'm just gonna leave this in a box. And I'm eventually going to sell it for a ridiculous amount of money, over $200 for a toy. But hey, there's people like me that are dingus that they actually, you know, buy a $200 and up toy. Again, I'm not going to say exactly how much it is because, you know, I just don't want to. That's kind of embarrassing. And then here, really quick, you get a read-up, right? Or not a read-up, you get kind of a description here. Place Spider-Man in dynamic stance. Load picture Spider-Man inside of camera. Press the button on the pretend camera to set off the flash and release a picture of Spider-Man. And then slip photo into the Daily Bugle headline, which we're going to get to all these goodies. I just want to enjoy this how it is. Just look how nice this looks. And you know, the more I look at this, I kind of get the feeling that this looks a little bit like the original, like Stan Lee and Steve Ditko era comic book drawing of Spider-Man. You know, he doesn't have like the huge expressive Spider-Man eyes like this guy right here, or, you know, most of the other Spider-Man figures. He has the more kind of squinted small eyes with a very muscular body and stuff, which I think it looks really great. I want to open this. I want to open this so badly. I want to open it. I'm scared. Because I'm going to rip the packaging. Like, you can already see it's kind of ripping up here. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want to open it, but, you know, I mean, hey, I bought it so I can open it. I'm gonna open it. I'm not just going to leave it in the package forever. All right, so I'm going to move my stuff, move it like that so you can see me opening this. I'm so scared. I'm scared. I don't want to open it. It rips the package. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. I don't like that my finger got stuck there. Crap. No. Oh, you know, I'm gonna get a knife or a tool or something. Get my box cutter here. Which, fun fact, I actually don't open that many boxes. I just kind of have it here, you know, for the off chance that I do. Okay. You know, I'm gonna see if I can open it only like maybe halfway, because you know, even if the figure's out of the package, I want to like seal up the box, you know, just to like display it here. Get a little bit of more cutting in here. That way... Okay, come on. I'm left-handed. I don't know why I'm doing this with my right. I mean, I can do this so I don't get all of it. And then here's the goodies in here. First, let's take out this little display base thing here. This cool little cardboard, or not cardboard, plastic display base here with a guy on it. We'll get more to that when we get there. Oh, crap, you have to rip this off here, too, crap, because that's more sealed plastic. And they give you a whole display. I thought it was like a little clippy thing, but they give you a whole one. I'm so scared of it. I want to open this without damaging the package. Like, I don't plan on reselling this. for the foreseeable future, but okay, come on. Here's the little Daily Bugle newspaper thingy here. We can slide the Spider-Man pictures in. That's really cool there too. Set that down. We could probably grab this little rod right here. Come on. Usually I don't care about damaging packages when I open them, but this one I just don't want to damage it. You got this little clip right there too. Kind of reminds me of the SH Figure Arts, except I mean this one came first, obviously though, but you know. And then we just need this like piece of looks like part of the sidewalk. Or... Come on, come on, boom! There we go. Okay, nice. We got all of that. Here's this little display stand clippy thing. It's really it looks like you can actually separate it. I think we'll get to that in a moment. That would suck if it doesn't separate and I just break it. And then we get to the actual meat and potatoes of this package here. And see, now that way I didn't have to completely ruin the box. So the box has like a flap. And I could just, you know, put a little bit of like some tape on the side to make it. So I just want to have the package, you know, like that. Sometimes what I like to do with like the Hasbro figures sometimes, like Peter B. Parker there, is sometimes I put him back in the package and display him like that because I think it looks cool. I might want to do this with this guy from time to time. And here he is. Holy crap, guys. Let's take the camera. Take the camera. Ooh, look at that. Wow, you get another picture here of Spider-Man. That's really nice. Kind of bendable plastic. I feel like you could break that if you're kind of dingus. Here's the camera. Oh, I can like actually slot the pictures in there. That's cool. Press the button, it flashes. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna set that there, and then here we go. Woo! We finally get the figure here. Let's move this back into good position here. Move back. Focus on him. And here we go, guys. We have 4 or 5 twist ties here, or 6, I think. Yeah, I can't count anymore. There's 1. There's 2. Holy crap, guys. As a kid, I would really like untwisting these. Like, I would take it and I would untwist, and it's like, well, I would do it mainly with Power Rangers, because you know Power Rangers, they have like, sometimes they have like chambers to transform. Keep in mind, I was like 6 or 7 when I would do this. So I would open it, when it was Power Rangers, I would open and be like, okay, now the transformation is complete, so now they can take their one arm out, or they can, you know, and eventually, once all the body parts are untangled from these wires, the character, most times Power Rangers, would be out of the packaging. Holy crap, guys. I never really thought I was going to get this figure. Come on. The twist tie's getting stuck to his leg right there, or to the box. This is honestly so nostalgic opening packages. I haven't opened up a package like this honestly in years. You know, it's been actually years since, you know, the last time I got one of these. And then we get to pull these little twist ties out of the arm. Come on, sometimes these get stuck. One time what happened was, I don't remember which figure it was, but I was opening it and the stupid twist tie got stuck to the leg. And I was opening it up in the car when my mom and I were driving back home. And the stupid twist tie got stuck to the figure. I think it might have been a Power Ranger or something. I don't remember. But then I had to wait until we got home, and my mom had to cut off the plastic on the figure because the tie was just so stuck to the plastic. Like right there, it got kind of stuck. Okay. We just need the shoulders. Come on. Also, you know, the reason they also obviously wrap these so nice and tight like this in the day was obviously so the figure wouldn't fall out of the envelope or like on the plastic sleeve he was on, but also so that stealing would be hard. Because if you want to steal this figure, you would have to do all this work to, you know, actually even get it out of the box. Boom, and we got all these little wires here. I'm going to throw them back in the package. Just go ahead and stick them right under here. Dump them back in the box. I could save those and use those for, like, you know, hanging up figures and stuff. You know, sometimes you need, like, a wire to hang up a figure or whatever. And I better put this box cutter away, because what if something stupid happens? And then, here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, here it is. Here it is. That waist is really loose, though, or the ball joint. Here it is, guys. Holy crap. That neck is really stiff. Has, like, some plastic on him there. Holy crap, guys. This feels so weird to have this guy. His waist is really loose, but his body's really top heavy, so that's why he's kind of loose there. Okay, sorry, I had to leave my room to maintenance, whatever that means. Okay, let's move this in a little bit more, adjust that. And holy crap, guys, here it is. His I've seen reviews before, and his waist, the ab joint is most times really loose, and so is the ball joint. But wow, this feels so cool. The material is so good. I haven't touched a brand new Toy Biz toy in, I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a long time since I've actually unboxed a Toy Biz toy. It's probably been, honestly, since like 2000, maybe 2007, I want to say, 2008, around that time, when Aerial Flipping Spider-Man was the last one I unboxed, and I got that one at Toys R Us. It was like, I talked about this before, it was like clearance. This arm joint here is really tight. That arm joint's really tight. These fingers are, I think it's been in the package so long, some of the joints are kind of weird now. They're kind of wonky. Yeah, the fingers, they move. I'm trying to make sure joints aren't broken or anything, so I can just, like, you know, freak out and lose my mind. That the index finger on that hand is a little stiff right there. It moves together, but it doesn't move independent from the thumb. There it goes. It kind of sounded like it clicked. What about this hand? This hand, they move together more. Sometimes some of these figures, I remember with Sinister Six Spider-Man, when I opened it up, a lot of the joints were super tight because they've never been touched. Like, this has never been touched by a person in, you know, 17 years since it came out. Ooh, I'm really scared I'm going to break joints. I might have to heat it up and, you know, adjust some joints to make them, you know, better. Yeah, you can hear the really clicking. That's because the plastic hasn't been touched in so long that this arm joint hasn't been rotated in like 17 years. I'm just making sure all the joints are working good. I'm super scared about breaking this or something. You know, I'm too scared to even put like glue dots on his legs or anything. The foot goes forward, ankle pivots, the toe bends good. This toe is kind of stuck here as well. It bends. You can see how it cracks a lot. Ooh, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells moving the joints here because I feel like at any moment I could just break something. The head moves. It goes side to side here. He does have a independent neck joint here, I think, right there. I don't think he does. It looks like he might. Oh, he does. Okay. Oh, every time I hear those cracks, I feel like I'm breaking I feel like I'm just going to, like, rip an arm off or something. Armpit joints work good. The arms go up. They go around here. The butterfly joints, they don't really move much. The ball joint, of course, it moves really good there. Has good movement. The ab crunch. I noticed the ab crunch on him. Actually, no, it's pretty much the same ab crunch as on Sinister Six. Like the Sinister Six, the plastic on Sinister Six feels a lot different. This one feels heavier because it has more meat to it. You see, they're both the ab crunches are still really good there. See, the spider logos are very different. The whole body, like I already talked about this when I kind of first showed him off, how I just want to get this comparison out of the way because a lot of people always say that, oh, this figure sucks, so just reuse the Snapshot. Like, if you take a look here at the biceps, the arm is actually longer on Snapshot Spider-Man, it looks like. Yeah, the hands are a little bit longer on Snapshot Spider-Man. Obviously, the paint is different. The spider logo is different here, too. You can see how it's the spider is a lot thinner on this one, a lot less goopy with, I mean, not goopy, like, but just a lot more paint on it. Obviously, completely different head sculpts here. The butterfly joint is really tight, and it scares me. The butterfly joints on this one actually broke, so they're kind of weird. And now I want to debunk the theory I had where the thighs were actually bigger. Are the thighs actually bigger on Snapshot? And it appears the thighs, I think they're the same as far as height goes. Height, I think Snapshot's actually a bit taller here. Snapshot's actually a little bit taller than him. Yeah, a little bit taller. Just overall, just taller from the everywhere else as well. Just, you know, overall bigger figure. I mean, not like, you know, a lot bigger, but it's definitely bigger. This joint here really bugs me. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that joint's really scary. Another thing I noticed here as well, we move this arm back down here. Come on. Okay, there we go. It sounds like a bone cracking. You can see how the arms are actually a little bit thicker here on the blue part of the arm is actually thicker, like on the elbow right there. You can see how this one's a bit thicker. The joint's much more pronounced here. Which the joints all still work good. I'm still scared about breaking Sinister Six from time to time here, but overall I kind of know what it can do and what it can't.